This goes for about roughly 9 minutes as well.
All right, so we are we got
This
what is
is
this?
GameSpot
A
as well.
GameSpot for the
GameSpot.
Ghostwire Tokyo official 4K extended gameplay. 9 minutes and 31 seconds. We're gonna check this out
How,
now.
see,
Um,
I mean, I've seen this and you haven't, so
yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what's going on here because they didn't show much originally of Ghostwire. It
it
was
was just
very
a quick jump off a building cinematic, wasn't it? And walk
yeah,
into a
and it
street.
looked
Like,
kind of cool for a cinematic, but this is actual gameplay, so
oh, you're gonna get your socks blown off, man.
I'm kind of keen for this.
Let's do it.
Let's go! Click that thing, baby. Oh, interesting.
Welcome to Ghostwire Tokyo, a supernatural action-adventure thriller set in
love
the eerie, haunting
that
vision
running.
of Tokyo, with explosive first-person combat.
Looks so
and
good.
Slenderman,
at its
almost.
core.
That looks so
After
good.
nearly all of Tokyo's population mysteriously vanishes, the city is flooded with supernatural creatures.
That's
Looks so good.
right.
Story
Well, I'm
begins
keen.
here,
The
in
concept
the
for this as
fallout of
well.
the vanishing. You awake in the deserted streets of Tokyo, with
I think it's
an
open
unknown
world, too.
voice inside your head and strange elemental powers coursing through your veins. Possessed by a mysterious spirit named KK, who has his own agenda, you'll need to work together to unravel the truth behind the disappearances and save the city from this twisted nightmare. In Ghostwire Tokyo, you'll harness an arsenal of powerful abilities through a mystic art known as ethereal weaving, channeling raw ether, such as
Cool does that look, though?
It just seems so cool, like again, a different type of game.
I say another unique thing.
As the story unfolds,
Like
you'll
fighting
learn to upgrade and master these abilities based on
Kaiju-
your
what's
play
I'm
it
pretty
called?
sure this is the developers
incorporating
behind
powerful
Evil Within.
foregrounds
Okay. Different though for them.
and perfectly timed blocks, all to
Right?
devastating effect.
Because this is about attacking.
Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends. If you're wondering just what you're getting into, Raid Shadow Legends.
Fuck off!
We keep saying raid, then
Alongside your abilities,
that's cool.
you'll
Like,
have a
oh,
range of more traditional and mystical tools.
Because
at
of
your
the walking and stuff, it's
Take
just
my
so
ticket.
creepy and like eerie feeling.
Traversal and
What,
exploration
theirs?
are a central
Just how they
part
move
of
around,
Ghostwire
some of the
Tokyo.
characters.
I love how they've
With the
got the
tangy
combat with
ability,
just your fucking
players
fingers
can
and shit.
grapple and maneuver
magic
through
and
the
stuff.
city with
Ooh.
ease.
Like, imagine how much mocap, like, they would have to get that correct.
Areas of dense fog not only harbor
Oh
dark
god,
energy
look how big that thing is.
Yeah.
but are infested with deadly paranormal creatures.
Them scissors, though.
Different bosses for
To
different.
clear these infected areas, you'll need to cleanse corrupted Torii gates scattered throughout the city.
I'm kind of hyped for this now, like, after seeing this.
And by freeing untethered souls, you'll
March
acquire
25th, bro.
experience to upgrade your
Some good
ethereal
games coming.
abilities.
That's why I wish I had a PS5, but hey, you can't get one.
Throughout Tokyo,
That's
you'll
why I said
discover
just- could just
strange
wait. I mean, you can get one
distortions of
eventually.
reality known as Utena spaces,
Or get on
where
PC.
time and space themselves
This wouldn't
cannot
play the
be
same.
trusted. And the only way to complete your
That's the
mission
Evil Within inspiration
is to
there.
power through
Yeah,
them.
that's cool. I'm gonna play those games.
In this video, we want to bring together these mechanics to show you the world's
Yeah, this is the
first
gameplay,
extended
so-
gameplay preview of Ghostwire
Oh, there were a lot of stuff
Tokyo.
was gameplay, you could tell.
Oh, but this is like
Pick
actual.
up at a
straight up
moment where
gameplay, yeah.
Akito and KK have been separated, leaving Akito with only his wits and traditional weapons. Akito must track the spirit down. Sneak attacks and core grabs
Did you pick up
are
this?
a great way to clear your path without attracting
All those
unwanted
sounds.
attention.
They're see-through. I didn't even
Yeah,
realize
the feet
that.
are all transparent, like actual ghosts.
That's crazy. I didn't even
Oh, the
notice.
sounds are eerie as well. Like the atmosphere is creepy. It's good, it teaches it right. The Allspark.
I'm thinking the same thing.
The thing shrinks.
Guess who? But that'd be creepy, wouldn't it? Like,
変だよノロマが
助けに来るって分かってたような口ぶりだな。
助け何様のつもりだ俺の力が必要だから来たそういうことだろ
で、来るんだろ一緒に。
人に物を頼む態度じゃねえな
I hope there's an option for English dubs as well.
There should be.
I mean, I don't care if it's not, if it's not needed.
It's going to turn a lot of people away, I feel personally, because some people are just ignorant.
Yeah.
And I don't think they would want to do that personally. I mean, they might not care, but
Like, if it fits the story, then don't put it in.
apparently Footy's back in Hobart. Oh, okay, that's just explained how he...
Like him, the spirit's him in a sense. That's creepy. What the fuck?
お前の連れか
ああ、仲良くしてやってくれよ。
Like how he's changed the outfit too.
I mean, also the talking's not really during gameplay either. I don't
Now
think
that you're reunited
But
with
see
Kate,
how he was
you can
now
use
wearing the
his
other guy's
powers
clothes?
again,
it was kind of a mess
gain
between them.
access to
Yeah.
devastating supercharged attacks.
Interesting.
Like that.
From now on, as you fight,
That's
you'll
a cool way
charge
of
your
doing
synergy
magic,
with
though.
KK.
Give him a
At
finger.
full charge, you can enter
Yeah, like,
fire in mode.
Can you
to boost
imagine
your
how much I
powers.
would have had to work all that to actually look natural?
Oh, dude, imagine if this game ends up having VR.
To grapple between
That's what
buildings.
I'm hoping that
Because
does.
then you could have the
imagine
thing,
the
because
wands.
yeah, you like do all the casting spells properly. You'd actually have to go like and then
These
do the
creatures
moves.
But
are not
VR
only the
2 probably
fastest
with
way
the
to get
fingers.
around,
Yeah, that would be
but
dope.
also open a new dimension to the city.
Hence
That looks
why
so good.
PS5
See, this
PC.
is what people go on
Back to
about.
PS4.
Cleanse it to clear out some
They
of
go
the
on about like,
sinister
oh,
fog
but like
throughout the
these
city.
games are only on PlayStation. Where are these type of games on Xbox?
I mean,
Yes.
it might come to Xbox eventually, though.
But I mean, like the ingenuity though. I mean, like ingenuity. Like you don't see these ingenuity kind of games on Xbox that much, or not anymore anyway. It's always PlayStation.
I mean, this is pretty much Bethesda, though.
Like,
As you progress, your powers will grow, and with many enemy archetypes to fight, you'll need
'Cause
to
you don't see
evolve
that
your
much. I mean, they
abilities
did
and
try to go there with
strategies
Deathloop
to
and
take
stuff like
on
that, I
these
guess, so they-
supernatural threats.
taking
It feels
inspiration
like a
from it.
PlayStation game, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm getting at. Like, I'm like that's what I'm trying to get at. Is it feels like a PlayStation game.
story heavy, like. Ooh. Yeah, that's so cool.
Deflect it.
Explore the city, and you'll also
Like how they're
find
walking
other
around with
tools and
umbrellas. It's so
weapons,
weird.
like these talismans.
Broken
to
umbrellas, I
expand
bet.
Look
your
at, look at
powers.
creepily running. Like,
I like that, like, string one where like that. Like,
Yeah.
how cool is that?
the pull. Like, yeah.
Like, you can, like, contort, like, move it around and.
But, like the modeling and everything. Like, look how cool the hands react and move. Like,
It's
look,
like,
at,
it's like a bow.
like, look how his fingers go when he pulls that thing. Like, they really bend and stuff. Like, they really like
Right?
lock up and
Imagine breaking your finger. Ah, fuck!
like to really show the strength that he's using to
Using
pull
spectral
with his
vision,
muscles and his
you're
fingers.
able to sense visitors and other points of interest as you make your way through Tokyo.
But it really captures the essence of
I'm afraid it's not gonna get the recognition because
yeah.
if it's not in English and shit.
That's what I'm saying. The ignorance from some people will do it in. I personally don't care. It's
Like,
what
I've
it-
seen no hype behind it still, really.
It looks like such a good game.
It's unique. Like the game.
But
the
like, see,
industry
I've
needs
always liked this
this.
paranormal culture, and I've always liked the culture behind like Japanese like paranormal.
Right?
Like it's always
Like,
been very
it's a
strong.
horror
今回の
too.
ゴーストワイヤー東京プレイ映像楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか。本日ご紹介したの
Captured
は
from a
本作
PS5
の
system,
ほんの
like,
一部です。
Some of those designs
まだ
look
まだお見
fucking
せしていない
sick.
要素がたくさんありますので、
Like that.
楽しみにお待ちください。ゴーストワイヤー東京は3月25日
The
発売
fuck?
予定です。
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, no, just yeah, Bethesda. But who's the other one they worked with? Who's the one that mainly did it?
Yeah, that's fucking cool. That thing had no legs. You can change your clothes too. That's cool. Yeah, but like, damn, son. Oops. Yeah, you can pre-order that now too. You get it 3 days early on fucking PlayStation. That's crazy. But did they get you hyped for it?
Yeah, looking good. I'm keen. Okay, so I was just looking up as well. I just wanted a quick look. So apparently, they're saying it's coming to Xbox a year later.
Oh my god, that's I mean, like Sony had all these hands in things with Bethesda, like
That's
Deathloop.
what apparently the talks are. I don't know how accurate they could be though. Um,
Who knows? Like, no one knows the contract deals really.
exactly. Is it coming on? Is it just on PS5 and PC?
Because it doesn't say like anything else, like as exclusive. It just says coming PS5, PS4, and PC.
So is it going to be on PS4? Is it?
Yeah,
I might get
but
it
it
on
has
PS4 then.
nothing but exclusive. So, I,
If it's going to be out, if it's a whole year, even 6 months, like I kind of want to play this game. Like where it's
PC
at,
man.
I kind of actually want to. Well, PC more or less yes. If I'm going to stream it, um, I think in general, if I'm wanting to actually play it, maybe PlayStation to actually like experience
Mhm.
it with the controls, like actually, because I mean, it would be comfortable playing with the Xbox controller, I guess. But
You have DualSense, right?
no, I haven't got one yet.
Oh, oh,
That's why I want to get one.
comfortablest controller.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. Like I'm imagining it. I don't know, but does it transfer? Does PC transfer the haptic controls?
no.
Yeah, it's true. So it doesn't do it yet.
And I can imagine with those triggers and those hand things.
Imagine trying to do that pull. I reckon you got to use that to hold
Yeah,
it. Because I reckon if you don't hold it right, you could snap those abilities.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like it's gonna be like tension heavy.
Yeah, tension
Like the
retentive.
further you pull down, the further he pulls back.
Hmm. Like, there's so much thing that games
And then
offering.
you get on Xbox, and it's just like, yeah, triggers.
Hmm.
Like
That's why I think a lot of it too is why it's more or less more for PlayStation. I mean, PS4
because you can do more with it.
doesn't have it, but it's more designed for PS5. But because
Mm.
but basically what they're doing is a lot of stuff they're still offering for PS4 is because you can't get PS5s, so they're offering the game still to PS4 so people can play them.
I don't reckon it's gonna still run good. Like,
It just won't be the full potential like the PS5 version.
yeah,
It looks so good though. It actually looks like a decent game that I actually want to
it's
play.
something unique that we need.
Like there's games I buy, like I bought Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, like not really because I wanted to play them, but like more
They
than
look
it's a
good.
kind of like they because I've got the other games, I've played the other games, I kind of want to play them. Not like this is a new game where I'm like I want to play that. Like
I'm just
there's not
seeing
many there's not many you
if
see that these days.
Are they the Evil Within developers?
Tango was it?
Tango Game Works. I think they're the
Pretty good
Evil
though.
Within.
Okay.
Yeah, they are too. They just yeah,
So there was that division which was under Bethesda.
yeah.
No one knew, so okay.
I just don't
What
get.
I haven't
Like,
played the Evil Within. Is it kind of like that a bit, or is it a bit different?
no. It's third person survival horror.
Okay.
The first game is hard. I didn't get past the first like couple hours
Okay, or is it you?
I rage
You get
quit.
chased by stuff.
due to the chainsaw. Uh,
Oh, okay.
I just can't stealth in there. I can't stealth.
Oh, you got a
Second
stealth.
game
Is it
would be
all
a
about
lot better than the
stealth?
first.
Is that what the Evil Within's about? Stealth.
Stealth and action.
Okay.
But if you don't stealth, you're dead pretty fucking quick.
Hmm.
But the second one's more horror action, not
Yep.
as stealthy, I think.
Okay.
You get the second one for like $9 now.
Yeah, I've got them on Xbox. I just haven't played them.
Oh,
Bought
well,
them cheap ages ago.
play the second one. Forget the first.
Okay.
But yeah, they went from that to first person. That combat looks so smooth too. Like
Oh, that's why I
You
reckon
wouldn't
it would be
think-
cool if they do the VR because it looks so good.
if I go
Yeah,
to their
obviously.
games, they got founded in 2011? No, 2010. So all they've made is just Evil Within and then that.
Hmm. Looks good.
So that's not a that's their first FPS, like their first person action survival horror, and that looks fucking solid.
That's more of an actual more action game, like go in
Or
and
horror action. Like
There'll be times you'll need
it's
to
not
use
stealth.
stealth. You'll need to use some
yeah.
stealth. Like there'll be times you need to do it.
Like you had no
But,
power
like-
and you had to use the bow and some stealth.
But the
But,
fact
like,
you get into it and just be like,
It'll make you
yeah.
think about it.
Mm. But anyway,
my
that
wife's
was
gonna
good.
hate me for this.
Yeah, I gotta pay off that console.
There's so many.
All
I've
hates
still got
me.
because I'll be playing Dying Light, Horizon in just over a week and a bit. The week later, Elden Ring, Sifu's in there, and then next month we got Ghostwire. I'm like, I'm not gonna get anything
GTA
finished
5.
that quick. Oh, I'll get that as well. Yeah, fuck me.
Yep.
Don't get a PS5, Des.
No.
Too many games coming out, bro.
Too many games. But anyway,
Plus, whatever else is in March.
thank you for watching this video.
Yes.
We just the Ghostwire looking pretty good.
Ghostwire Tokyo,
It's looking so good.
provided by GameSpot.
Can't wait for that one. All right. Well, that's that. That's this video. We'll see you in the next one. Catch us next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.